Ni hao, people who really visited China. I'm Philip, a Brazilian living in the south of China, and today we are going to watch Josie lifted things when she came to China.
I was wrong about China. Last year I visited Shanghai and Beijing, and it's safe to say
Everything went wrong in Beijing.
I can't take a camera.
They're not letting us through. It requires an appointment 1 day in advance. Can't go?
Yeah.
paying with cash, not knowing how to book tickets to attractions, and only visiting the 2 biggest cities. Well, this time I'm here to fix that. Yes, I read the tens of thousands of comments, and I'm determined to set some of them straight. For those of you who gave me tips and welcomed me to China, thank you. And for those of you who accused me of being paid to visit, well, I wasn't, and I'm not this time. And I have one message for you.
I wish they paid me as well.
Today is the start of a 5-week journey across China that'll see me take in cities of all different tiers, histories, and security levels. But this time I've made sure I at least have WeChat. So let's start
That's
this
a
epic
good
journey
point.
across China right
Very good for someone coming to China.
here in Guangzhou
I'm living 1 hour away from Guangzhou.
as I travel back to China for the first time.
Grab this for breakfast first. Ni hao. I don't know how to ask for pork bun.
Yeah, it's okay. There's no pork buns left. 这个
Those
Yeah,
are
yeah,
good.
yeah. It's good.
包子
So one?
I'm not eating it.
One. One. I want to try one of those as well.
And these ones?
Can I try this one? This one? I'll have one?
Sweet bread.
Yeah.
The brown one.
So now we can use it.
Yeah.
Alright, it's our first time using it. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, done. Show it.
It's paid. That's how we pay for things in China. No wallet, no cash, no credit card. Everything is on WeChat or Alipay.
So good? Okay. He gets the voice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 谢谢.
I've got 2 things. I've got xiaolong bao, which is a pork bun, and then this is like a
No,
sponge
that's a baozi. That's a bread, sweet bread.
cake. It's super floppy.
Xiaolong bao is a different thing.
Oh, there's no taste.
So I'm gonna walk in here and grab a Coke Zero for Michael, but I can buy. Ni hao. I can buy on WeChat now. Coke Zero? Oh, 我不懂.
The lady said I don't understand.
Yeah.
3.5
How much?
3.5
I'll
3.50.
scan and you can help me. I'll get her to put the money in and trust her because I don't know what it is. Now I scan hers. There we go. All right. Can you put it?
3.5 OK
Okay. 谢谢.
微信收款3.6
Got
元
it. Bye bye. 谢谢. Last time I came to China, I didn't find any like good coffee shops, and if you know me, you know I love coffee. So as we were coming in, I saw this coffee shop on the corner, and now I'm gonna try it. I actually had it in my second channel, but I think it was really good, and I haven't been able to find a really good coffee.
China now is the city with most coffee shops in the world. It's crazy. There's coffee shops everywhere. Around my house, there's 5.
So far.
insane.
Ni hao. I do ice latte.
Ice latte
Yes.
OK
No, 1.
OK
And no sugar.
OK yes
Yes.
Iga latte.
yesterday
Yes.
OK
Yep, this one? Sure. Hey, your turn. WeChat?
By scanning?
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Wow, I cannot believe how much easier this is.
Makes being here heaps better.
I'm going to link my last China trip down below.
WeChat makes life way easier in China.
But we didn't have WeChat, and I'll get onto that a little bit later as to why we have. But it does make it so much easier. We're carrying cash around, and people are like, "What's this?" So now we don't.
Many places like taxis, they have no change for cash because no one carry cash in China. No
don't
one.
have to carry anything.
don't have
it's,
wallets.
it's actually super helpful. And I was very stubborn last time and didn't want to admit it would make my time easier, but it has. It has. Are you from Guangzhou?
Yes
You've been here your whole life?
yes
Wow, that's cool.
Don't run.
I like it. Yeah. This is my second time in China. The first time I did Shanghai and Beijing, but I like it here. It's nice. Guangzhou is really nice. How do I say it? Guangzhou? Guangzhou? Guangzhou. Guangzhou.
谢谢
Thank you. I'm trying so hard. I just can't say it properly. Last time I struggled with Mandarin really bad, and this time I'm also still struggling. So I'm trying my best. So when I bought that Coke earlier, I just gave her my phone and let her put in how much it cost. And there's literally no other country that I can think of in the whole world that we've been where I'd feel comfortable or trust the person who's selling me the product, putting in the price of the product, and me just being, yep, pay. Like, and she's putting in the right numbers. Like, we've bought many Cokes. So, I mean, just then as well, when I bought the coffee, she didn't even check that I paid the right amount for the coffee. It didn't even make a noise. She just trusted that I'd paid. There is like a sense of, I feel like, trust here in China that I honestly haven't felt anywhere before. Like some of the
But for sure she got some confirmation in the coffee shop.
time here we've bought something and they've shoved us away before like our payments even gone through, like trusting us that we've done it. It is a little bit crazy. It's a bit different. Before we head to the metro, I am just trying to learn a little bit more Mandarin. I am very bad at it. I learned the basics of every language of every country that we travel to, but this has been by far the hardest. I know ni hao and xie xie, which is like hello and thank you. And then I want to learn thank you very much, because as we know, manners are always important.
非常感谢，
非常感谢，
非常感谢。
非常感谢。Got it.
There you go.
Whoa!
You?
Yeah! Australia!
Yeah.
Yeah!
What state?
New South Wales.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah?
You sound well.
Sydney?
Yeah, Sydney.
Yeah, Sydney.
Oh, nice.
I live Piedmont,
Piedmont. Yeah.
near Darling Harbour.
Darling Harbour. Yeah. I live in West.
Oh, where?
Yeah. What food do I have to have here?
Sorry?
Dumplings.
What food is good to have here?
What food?
Yeah.
Dim sum.
Dim sum.
Yeah.
Dim sum.
Dim
Yeah,
sum.
很
yeah.
好吃。
Guangdong is dim sum.
Yeah,
很好吃
everywhere.
Okay.
I got the dim sum. Mandarin is 葡萄珠.
不好吃
Yeah.
Okay.
Cantonese 葡萄居.
Okay.
It's the dim sum.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
But some is little bit expensive.
Yes.
Okay.
Also
Alright.
yes.
非常感谢
Yeah.
Alright, should we go?
Get moving, eh?
Yeah, we'll get moving.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. 很好吃
Oh, sure.
Bye bye. Thank you. See you in Australia.
Italian. Ciao.
Ciao. So I just wanted to take a second to show you how I fully access the internet here in China. So the internet is obviously essential when you travel. I don't need to explain that to you. You can post photos, find where you're going, talk to friends or family for fun, or mostly even safety. But here in China especially, they don't use cash. It's basically obsolete. So you need the internet in order to do.
Old people still use cash, and some small cities, very, very small cities, they still use cash.
Literally anything. A local
less
Chinese
common.
SIM card blocks a lot of Western applications like Instagram, YouTube. Google doesn't even work here. So an eSIM is literally essential for your
I
trip
have
to
a lot.
China, and I use Holofly. So by using Holofly as my eSIM with its own VPN means I can find places to come and get coffee and pay for it. And this. And you can use Google Translate. So I used Holofly for my last trip to China and this one and a few other countries in between with literally flawless, uninterrupted,
That's good.
unlimited 5G data the whole entire time. The fact that it is so easy is the best part. All you do is download the Holofly app, type in what country you want to go to, and then pick how many days you need it for. So thanks to Holofly for partnering with me on this video, as I already bought the eSIM before they wanted to partner with me. Thank you for being my reliable eSIM provider of choice.
Don't remember to buy it before coming to China.
So like I said, there's a link in the description bar. Get it for yourself for your next trip and enjoy internet as soon as the plane lands. Okay, so far, I love it here more than Shanghai and Beijing from our last trip. I feel like everyone here is so friendly, so much more
South of
friendly.
China.
Not that they weren't friendly there, but just here, everyone is like really happy to help us and help me with my language, which is very helpful here. I just really like it. I feel like it's a more chill. This city
Because you're not here on summer. Yesterday was 35 degrees, 89% humidity. It's crazy. It's horrible.
for me feels a little bit more like lived in, if that makes sense. And I'm just, I don't know how to describe it. I just really like it here. Okay, so now we're heading to the metro and we're gonna take it to a fake market. If you watch my last series, I got a Stanley
Very
Cup, but
famous.
it was honestly really dodgy and I overpaid. So I'm gonna try again. So I have heard the Metro is one of the best in the world. But I've also heard that this one in Guangzhou
Guangzhou.
is packed. It's too busy. So let's see for ourselves, shall we?
Because the fake market is close to the train station.
I saw a TikTok of people buying their own handles that suction onto the wall so they can have something to hold on to on the Guangzhou Metro.
Really?
Yeah, they're buying suction handles they carry with them. And I saw a picture of someone, they called it the Florida of China, and these people took an outside park bench and brought it into the things so they could sit on it because there's no seats.
So we have to buy a ticket. Do you need it in
But you can use also if you have Alipay, you can use the QR code on Alipay to pay for the metro.
Do you need to translate? It says current location,
I understand
Beijing
that,
Loop. It's not showing you on the map?
but I don't know where
Ah, you have to
it
choose.
is on the map. Right? I don't know where we are. It's not telling us where we are. So I'm supposed to know where we are.
Oh yeah, Beijing. But it doesn't tell you, we have to work it out, right?
Asia
That's a bit
Square,
annoying.
Price,
I don't know,
quantity.
I don't even remember last
quantity.
time I bought
Two.
tickets like this.
4 yuan.
WeChat.
WeChat. Yeah.
This makes life so much better.
Yeah.
But it also makes me spend
So-
more money.
So you scan this. This really makes this trip so much easier than last trip. We couldn't even take the metro last time, could we? Because it didn't take cash.
We did. No, we did. We had to use cash.
We had to use cash and it was
And
hard.
they had to help us.
Ah,
Yeah,
but the
they
machine accepts cash and coin.
had to help. Oh.
No credit card.
All right, it does look very busy.
Hey, that's nothing.
One stop. All right.
That's nothing. For the Guangzhou Metro, that's nothing. It's empty.
So another cool thing is they have these massive red stands which are showing you where the lines are for the metro. So the stand's there and the metro is just there. And the other thing we noticed when we were just traveling through the metro is that unlike Beijing, we don't have to carry our passports with us. Whereas last trip, we had to have our passports if we wanted to catch the
No,
metro.
no,
So
nobody cares.
here it just feels a bit more chill. There is still a lot of electric bikes though. Ooh.
Ah, yeah, they are everywhere.
And if you're not careful, they get very close to hitting you.
You have to be
Oh my
careful.
goodness.
I drive like crazy. That's one of the main reasons why I don't drive cars in China, because those electric bikes, the drivers are insane. It's just
Last
too
time you
crazy.
were all telling me to get off, like to get out of Shanghai and Beijing, and I totally get it. I love Guangzhou, and it by no means is this off the beaten track right now. It's a
My colleagues from the factory I'm working say that Shanghai is not really China.
tier 1 city. I totally understand, but we have a lot of different cities and different places coming up. So make sure you subscribe because I am
she's
going to
going
get
to Xinjiang.
off the beating track.
off the beaten
Well off the beating track. So I think all those people were telling me to get out of Shanghai and Beijing and to see the rest of the country.
China.
The real China.
Yeah.
It's coming up.
This happens to me all the time.
It's coming
All
up.
the time.
So subscribe.
And I've been doing videos for 4 years. So please subscribe. As she said, subscribe. Give a like, subscribe. let's
And
go.
turn the notification bell on. All right, let's go get a fake cup. And not
Well,
get
it's a
ripped
real
off.
cup.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a fake Stanley. You know?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There is cup after cup here. Oh, I'm so excited. No Stanley though. Okay, we'll keep looking. Oh, I like this mall better than the one from Shanghai already. Okay, there is a lot here. I am a little
this is
overwhelmed with how
everywhere
many
in China.
choices there are of things, but they're not like
Everyone is carrying their own water, hot water bottle. They don't drink cold water in China.
they're not all
It's not
the
good for your
brand and a fake of that brand, if that makes sense. They're like their own brand
Yes.
that looks like the product. Does that make sense? So I want a fake Stanley. I want one. I want a dupe, not a counterfeit. No, I want a counterfeit, not a dupe. I want a counterfeit.
So this mall we thought was a counterfeit mall, but it's essentially like set up a shop here and sell stuff. So
No, it's like walking around inside Alibaba or
I was getting
Kind
there,
of.
you stole my joke. But yeah, it's about walking around inside like Alibaba or like Amazon or whatever. So all the products here, these people would also sell online. But this is like where they have their physical shops. So we will find some counterfeit stuff and we'll find some like branded things and some dupes. Like as you can see over there, there's Dyson that's clearly Dyson, even though it doesn't say it on there. So I think you will find your cup here. I do think you'll find your cup here.
And you can add that person from the store on QR code on WeChat. And later, if you want to buy anything through internet, just send the money through WeChat and they'll send to you.
It's just how many choices you have
Very,
as opposed to the
easy.
counterfeit one. Maybe we go to the counterfeit one. I don't know. Is it worth going to? Should we go to? It's called Baima or something like that.
don't know.
Baima Market. Is it worth going to? Let us know.
This one might have a Stanley. Maybe. No, looks just like Darren Brown's again. Maybe this one. No. 对不起. Do you have Stanley?
No.
No, okay. Okay, 谢谢. Look at them. There's... What? Look at this. What are they?
The eyes.
Oh. Moving bags. 你好. 多少?
多少钱? 多少 is how many? 多少钱 is how much?
288.
But it's okay. For her, it's okay.
我不要.
Nice.
谢谢.
That is fine.
Wow. 288. Mark was buying me a capybara.
Ah,
对不起,
capybara.
对不起. 没事没事.
Capybara is
Thank you.
trending in
thank
China
you.
for a long
谢
time
谢.
already.
Bye bye.
不客气. Oh, okay. We weren't planning to buy that, so I don't know what I got, but she was so nice. And show.
She loves capybaras.
capybara.
I know you'd like to have this attached to your backpack.
In Brazil, you have a lot of capybaras, and now it's trending everywhere. I went to capybara coffee in Chongqing. They had 2 capybaras that you can play with while you're drinking coffee. Chinese are
Yeah, let's put
But
it
you
on
would
the
never
backpack.
buy it for yourself, so I bought it for you.
Thank you. 谢谢. Okay, that's enough.
That's
It's time for some lunch. I think maybe we'll go over there to McDonald's.
I have no idea where they are in Brazil.
That was a joke, by the way, from my first video here last time. If you know, you know. And if you don't,
Go back and watch it.
go back and watch it. It's linked in the description.
We can get a deal now, which is going to make life so much easier than last time. We got scammed by the taxi last time we were in
Where is this?
Shanghai. Now we can actually do what you have to do. I'm just trying to find the right place to get picked up. The market we're going to go to is probably the most famous wholesale counterfeit sort of market in the world in terms of like the quality you get there. There's lots of 1-for-1 dupes there, which is like the holy grail.
Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa. 你好. 很好吗? So we're on the way to the other market now. In the DD that we booked with WeChat. We have WeChat.
So
Wow, okay. We got out of the car and we got hounded by people already. This is insane. So we've come to this other one and I also can't really see any like duplicate, counterfeit cups and stuff. It's just all what do
There
you
is. You have to find the proper stores, but
call shirts and
a lot.
stuff? 你好. No, not here.
No, this
okay.
probably is only for clothes.
Do you have this?
You want this?
Yeah.
Buy many?
No, just
One?
1 or 2.
No,
Where?
have.
No, not here.
Only clothes. Clothes okay?
Oh, 我不要.
This okay?
Okay.
That's okay. 我不要. 谢谢.
你们是俄罗斯的吗？
She's trying to say, well, 我不要. I don't want, but 我不要.
Are you making a video? 没有。不。
你是哪里的？
Australia. He asked you from Russia.
啊，澳大利亚。哦，I know.
Australia. He asked if I was Russian.
Tons of
I'm
Russians.
gonna
in
ask him
Brazil.
if my Chinese is good.
哎，给这个卡片给你，有朋友需要的，可以给
Oh.
他。
Hey, add me on WeChat, listen.
可以的，
没有。
可以的，给你，
Okay, I say.
可以的，
谢谢
已经很好了，你的中文很好了，
很好
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Chinese is very good.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows where I can get the Stanley Cups.
Maybe you know someone who knows.
你要很多，你要很多
No.
吗
Like
？One
one.
piece。
Yeah. Everyone's like, why do you only want one?
Yeah, because a lot of people go to those markets to buy in bulk. It's not, of course, there's people like us, like her, that goes there and buy only 1, 2, 3 pieces. But a lot of foreigners go to those markets to buy in bulk. And
Just
send
one,
back to
one,
the
one.
store.
Wholesale here.
I don't know what he's doing. He's taking a photo of it,
He
and
will
I
send to someone else, some family, friends, to see if they have.
think it's like showing where they sell. Oh,
淘宝。
太贵了.
这种是好的哦。
That's the good price.
It's good price.
对，good price。
Okay, good price.
No cheap.
About 200
IMB.
I am yuan.
No
How much did you pay
dollar。
last time?
R&B.
70.
70, yeah.
网上订购。
Order online. Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
That's better price.
谢谢.
telling her to buy on Taobao.
Thank
Taobao is our Amazon.
All right, we're gonna go. We can't get them here. Yeah, yeah. We have no problem communicating. Nice to meet
Chinese
you.
people are very, very friendly.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
meet you.
English, 很好.
See you later.
谢谢. Everyone's very surprised I only want one Stanley Cup. He is telling us, and we've kind of realized that you're not just coming to buy once-off things. They don't really sell them, I guess, here. They were everywhere in Shanghai, but I guess here people are doing more big quantities of purchases. So the once-off just isn't really that popular. He told us to go buy it online. So I should have bought it at the first place, and now we're not there. So that's my fault, and that's a fail today, but that's fine.
That the guys who do the selling and the agents like him are saying just go online to buy one. Like
Yeah.
don't even bother looking for it. And I've been reading online, if you're staying in China and you're in your hotel and you have WeChat, you can download the online marketplaces on the mini apps and just buy it till
Yep.
it comes to your hotel in 24 hours.
Like Meituan, Ele.me.
So while we're walking around looking
That's
for
what
a
we
shop
use
to
here.
buy
That's what we use here to buy basically everything. Even my water I buy from those apps.
fake Stanley Cup from, I wanted to talk about WeChat. I said earlier that I'll talk about it later. Last time we didn't have WeChat, and it was really hard to get around. At that time though, it wasn't open to tourists. You had to either have like a Chinese, someone from China invite you or something. It was a whole ordeal. We couldn't get it as foreigners. It was really hard, blah, blah, blah. Since then, and I like to think it was because of my last video, because it kind of went a little bit viral, they've actually opened WeChat to tourists, to foreigners. So it's been a lot easier of a process to not only obtain WeChat, but then obviously to explore China, to buy things.
Actually, to have WeChat before was easier. What they changed was allowed to have your credit card binded to WeChat and Alipay. So that's the main change since last year, soon after China opened from COVID.
Things in China and travel China since they opened up WeChat to tourists. But last time we were some of the first people to come to China from when they closed. So it was super hard, but now they've made it a lot easier, which is obviously really handy for us.
And now Australians soon Australians will not need visa to come to China.
Where?
For 15 days.
Oh,
probably.
谢谢。
在哪里可以找到这些？哦，这些
Yeah.
I don't
No?
know.
Okay. 谢谢。
Sorry.
That's okay. I just want a bloody fake Stanley Cup.
Sell me some counterfeit goods, please.
We're in like the thick of.
Yeah, now they're in the area of fake watches, fake bags, fake wallets. That's big.
Fake goods, but like I just want a Stanley Cup. I
That's
don't
a
want
big
clothes. Trust me, my luggage is already
But you
overweight.
can find like good fake things, like very, very good. Sometimes from the same factories, just a different brand, but the raw material is the same.
And I'm a full-time traveler, so I'm not going home after this. So I need to watch what's in my bag. I can't like get any clothes or anything, but I can't find anywhere to buy cups. A little kid just came and pulled his private parts out and pissed on my foot.
There's the evidence on the ground.
He was probably like 2 and he just pissed on my foot and whipped his things out.
This is the kind of thing that still happens in China, especially in those areas that are not so close to downtown or small cities. It still happens.
Well, I've never had that happen before, that's for sure. So while I was contemplating what I'm doing with my life, walking around
nice.
a million
Nice.
fake markets in China, not finding anything that I want to find, I'm just looking here and this guy has a VPN SIM that he's promoting, and it has like WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
That's not safe for him. That's not safe.
Like, it's interesting that you can just promote that.
Nope.
Like, I don't know, isn't that not allowed?
VPN is okay to have in China. It's not against the law. There's no law saying that you cannot use VPN. What could be a problem is if you use VPN to access some kind of news, for example, quoting independence of Taiwan, get those news and post on Chinese social media. This could be a problem. But having a VPN is not a problem. And advertising a VPN for sure is not okay.
I don't know. It's very, very interesting.
你好，
你好吗？
2596吧，2596吧
啊，很好。
，2596尾号是2596吧？
我不懂，
He's
What-
asking the phone number.
不懂。Oh, is that us?
Yes,
259.
that's your phone number.
This is you?
The 4 last digits.
Yeah, I can see that if you are looking for a manufacturer or place a wholesale order, I can see how you'd be very like confused or like overwhelmed by how many options there are.
And Guangzhou is the place for the Canton Fair. It's the biggest fair of whatever you can think about in the world. Guangzhou has a huge, long history of manufacturing. The first place in China where the foreigners could produce anything or trade anything was was a small part of the city in Guangzhou. It used to be called 13 factories. So only that place, before the Opium Wars, before all the foreign invasions, was only that place that the foreigners could trade in China.
I mean, maybe I'll be able to do that one day and come back and look at wholesale options for something, but
you need a lot
right
of
now
time.
I just want one cup and it's not working out. So we're going to head back to the first place where I just saw one cup. That taxi ride, by the way, that Didi ride, costs $2.50 Australian, probably $1.50 US. That is absolutely insane because our trip to Shanghai was just so costly and expensive, and about $50 something in Australian, so it was not cheap. Now I'm seeing like the different parts of this country or this place.
But it depends how did you pay, because if you're inside the app, it will be the standard price of the app. If it was the regular taxi, as you're a foreigner, he will try to get your money.
It is really different. Hey, I gave up on the fake market idea and instead we came to Beijing Road, which is one of the like famous things to do.
There's some lanterns, as you can see on the tree. After that tree, there's a very famous Vietnamese restaurant called the Tiger Prawn, and a huge temple. I forgot the name, but it's a huge Buddhist temple.
Here in Guangzhou. From all the people we spoke to today, like I think I would get along with Chinese people so well if I could speak fluent Mandarin. Like I feel like people are actually so funny, besides when they pee on my foot, that I really do think I would get along with them. I just feel like them not speaking much English and me not speaking much Mandarin definitely puts like a barrier, but I feel like their personalities, from what I've seen and how friendly people are and how like they have a sense of humor, I found, and I really feel like would get along if I could speak Mandarin. So maybe one day. The literal only reason why I picked this place is because there's people out the front. So
It must be good.
I'm just going to do a quick translation to see what's actually in them. Give me one second. Original beef, 2. That's so cool. I like that one. Oh, it's very hot.
Oh, I haven't seen that before. I thought I knew what it was, but I don't. I haven't seen it before. But they're very popular.
This? I don't know. Tell me what this is called in the comments. But it's really, really hot. And I picked original beef because the other one was spicy. It kind of smells like a meat pie. This feels very spicy, even though it's original.
Does it?
In the south of China, there's basically few rare foods that are spicy. It's not common.
There's like cabbage in there. I definitely still think there's some chili, just not as much chili as the spicy one. Kind of just tastes like the pastry is like a pie or something. I like it. I'm gonna go grab a tea. I'm not sure if this is like a good place to get tea, but there's lots of people there, so I'm gonna try that one as well. And you can't blame me because everyone else is getting it. Ni hao.
No, this is the ice cream.
This one peach. Sorry, this one.
还要这个。
叫什么？你好，批准。
The one? Yeah. 谢谢。谢谢。
They also sell tea, I didn't know.
Now it's thinking. Hey, wow, $1.40. Okay, 7 yuan.
加速搭亲。
谢谢. This was a peach one. Yeah, it's good. We actually had this on my second channel. It tastes more like water than like overwhelming sugar, which I actually think I like.
No, but you can ask, of course, if you can't communicate in Chinese, you can ask the level of sugar. I really like the icy lemon tea here. It's in the south of China. It's very, very good.
So we got that yesterday on my second channel. So it's another channel that I have that is going to have a lot of videos from our trip here in China. It's down below. So if you want to see more adventures, a little bit more like chatty, that's down there. And you get to see a whole bunch of things that you probably won't see on this channel. So subscribe, it's in the link below. It's my second channel. And go say hello to me over there as well. So I was walking past and this place looks really, really popular. So I'm just gonna try one, but I'm struggling to do a translation as to what it actually is. So I'm gonna ask her if it's custard. Ni hao. Oh, sorry. Ni hao. This just that one? Can I have just two? Oh, okay. Is it custard? What is it?
奶油。
没有。
大奶冻。大奶冻是，哎呀，它翻译错误了。
哦，很好吃。OK，多少
Delicious.
？18。
Very tasty.
OK，谢谢。谢谢。I have no idea what the hell these things are.
Yeah.
That's my life in China. I'm always eating things that I have no idea what it is.
I asked if it was custard because it looked like custard, and she said no. But then I didn't know what she was saying in Chinese, and I just scanned the receipt, and it says crispy bubbles 1 year old.
Hey, time to find out.
Are they like old?
No, it wouldn't be that.
No, it's not old.
Anyway, I don't know what they are.
Give them a taste. That's one way to
It's
find
just
out.
because the Chinese language is a context-based language. It's not easy for the translators to do it.
I'll try it.
Yeah, try it.
Translation apps.
Okay, I couldn't
to
buy
translate
just two either, so
Give it a go.
I had to buy the whole thing.
If you know what it is, tell us.
I don't know what it is.
Smells good. Oh. What is that?
Is it cream?
I don't know.
Is it sweet?
Yeah. I have no idea what it is.
Like butter and cream mixed together, maybe?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It's a lot. It's almost like too much sweet liquid stuff for me. That's nice. Can you even have this? You're allergic to cream.
A lot of it's whipped cream.
Well, I don't know.
It's alright. More for you. We'll give it to our
More for you.
receptionist.
Yeah, let's go back now.
We'll give that to them. So here's a present for you.
很好吃。Yeah, 不客气。Thank you.
And right on Beijing Road.
Okay. So you have the toilet in here. There's no lights on. Here we go with lights. Toilet, really nice.
standard.
And this is the twin room. It's this one of the smaller options. So this was about 80 Australian dollars a night, 50 USD-ish. I'm going to leave it linked
That's
in the
okay
description
price
bar below
in
if you want to
Guangzhou.
book it. So far, this is my favorite city or favorite place that I've been to in China. And I really, really liked it. I am just so interested, like why there's a lot of, I guess, animosity to the people here, because I mean, most people have been really nice to me besides the boy that peed on my foot. But yeah, honestly, I really, really like it. I like this trip better than the last trip that we had. So many of you told me the first time that it's better outside of those two cities, and so far I really agree.
Totally agree.
So I'm really excited to see more. By the way, this place is like 50 meters from the Beijing walking street, FYI. We're gonna have a look around this new part now with like the big buildings that like are colored. I don't really know. Michael just said it's must see here. So
Yeah, that's Zhujiang New Town.
we're gonna have a quick look at them. So this park is kind of
Canton
open.
Tower. That's square is amazing. And the left is the Guangzhou. Oh no, that's a theater or something. The Guangzhou Library is very close.
Up into this big area where there's all these lights on the floor and they're changing colors. Look, now it's green, and then you've got this big tower at the end, and everyone's just like hanging out. So in the end, a fun and enjoyable day exploring a new
I
city
used to
in
live 5 minutes away from this arch.
China, even if it is another tier 1 city. But at the start of this video, I promised you I would be exploring the real China. This is so different. You'll just have to subscribe and stay tuned for the epic adventure that's on the way over the next 5 weeks.
So check it out the next videos.